So we're making a very simple spicy garlic pasta, and it is exactly what it sounds like. Let's get right to it. So to get started, I've put a pot on boil over here with some water in there, just normal regular plain water, and we're going to add a nice pinch of salt in there because you don't want your pasta without any salt, and we're going to let that come to a boil. And once that comes to, well, while that's coming to a boil, we're going to start making our sauce for the pasta. So I've got a pan down over here which I'm going to add a few glogs of oil to. And when I say a few glogs, I mean 2-3 tablespoons ish. There you go. And to that we're going to add some garlic, obviously, and just crush that out. Let's get that all in there. Just start to lightly cook on a low heat. We don't want to brown the garlic in there, we just want to get all that flavor and the aromatic smell out of this garlic. Just on a low heat, let that sizzle away, and we're going to chop some red chilies on the side here and the spring onions to add in shortly. So let's do that now. Take off the ends and we'll just go at an angle, so nice thin slices at an angle. If you don't, or if you're not a fan of heat as much, then you can take the seeds out. You can get away with one if you're not a fan of, again, too much spice, but I like the extra spice, so we're going to go for the second one. Took the end off and then just cut at a nice angle. Do you know what really I need to do is sharpen my knife. So we've got our red chilies chopped. We're going to add that in just a second. We're going to wait for that for another, I don't know, 10-20 seconds say. That's getting sizzling away nicely, and we are going to add the chilies in a second. But let's come to our boiling water over here, and as you can see the water is boiling. I'm going to add my pasta in there, and we'll let that cook while the sauce is getting ready. You've got your water boiling, and just sit that in there, and that should slowly soften up towards the bottom, and we're just going to start to just bend these in there. Yeah, just bend that in there, and there you go. The packet says 8 to 9 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on that over the next 8 to 9 minutes, and we'll see how that goes. Add our red chilies in there. Give that a nice mix. The garlic is getting slightly golden, and that's when you want to add the red chilies. This is going to be a spicy garlic pasta. Add, I don't know, about 20 grams of butter. Just chuck that in there, and the oil in there will help prevent the butter from burning, and it will give it a very nice and rich flavor coming from the butter. Just mix that in there, and it just makes the whole sauce pasta kind of thing much more creamier and, well, richer in flavour, because butter is better. Alright, I've got some spring onion in here to put in with our pasta, and again just slice this at an angle. What we don't want to do is overcomplicate this pasta. It's meant to be a nice simple pasta that's going to be ready, say, within 15 minutes, and we don't want to really overcomplicate things in here on what we're adding in there. Right, our garlic is nice and golden. Our chilies are looking amazing, and what we're going to do is just turn off the gas and wait till the pasta is ready, and then once the pasta is ready, we'll just hit that back on the heat and add the rest of our ingredients. So I'd say it's been about 9 minutes and I've checked the pasta. Pasta seems fine. So what we're going to do is add this into our chili and garlic. Just drain off most of the water, and in here you can raise the gas now of that and just keep adding the rest of the pasta. So let's start giving this a toss in the chili garlic. Let you get all that nice crispy golden garlic flavor. Bring the chilies out in front. So we're just gonna, turn things up a notch. We're going to add some black pepper to the pasta. Not traditional, but you know, I like black pepper on almost everything I make. And for that extra heat, a few dazzling flakes of chili. All right, we're going to add some water from this starchy boiled pasta that we done. Oops, the pasta will be ready to plate up, and just before that, before we take it off, we're going to add some beautifully cut spring onions. There's a lot of pasta there, so green onions can't harm anyone, can they? We have already plated it up, but as you can see, I've added the red chilies and the spring onions in there with the parsley all chopped. That's what's remaining in the pan, and the rest of it is added into there, and we are going to give that a try now. Alright, so creamy and fresh garlicky spicy pasta. I mean, if I had what they called them little sticks that our friends across the world eat in, never mind, I'll just eat with a fork. Just spiral it. It's not the best way to eat, but wow, the heat from that chili, brilliant. It's actually quite spicy, but I love spicy. It's actually very nice. Do you know what? It's very fresh, garlicky. There's something about it. I don't know if it's the cheese or the oil. I just want to keep eating it, if I'm honest. You have to make that. No, seriously, you have to make that. What did it take us? 15 minutes. If you love garlic, if you love spice, throw them in with pasta. You're gonna get the best result possible. Don't have anything on my face, do I? Thank you guys for sticking right till the end of the video. I've approved that dish. You need to make it and let me know how you found it. And if you do make it, then drop a picture on my social media accounts, which I'll have linked down below. And I can also see how you guys make these dishes. And if you enjoyed the video, then do make sure to hit that subscribe and like. Turn that notification bell on, ting ting. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out. I'll keep enjoying this.